And now we're going to make a batch of mortar. We're going to start out with 12 shovels of sand, 3 shovels of cement, and 2 shovels of fire clay. And if you don't like fire clay, which I do, you can use lime. So here we go. Make all shovels even. 1, 2, 11, and 12. And next step, we're going to put in 3 shovels of cement. 1, 2, 3. Right there. Next step, 2 shovels of fire clay. 1 and 2. And like I said, if you don't use fire clay, you can use lime. But the mixture is always the same with a wheelbarrow of this size. Now the first thing I'm going to do is take the hoe and move all the material forward. And then I'm going to come around and move it around, go to that side and bring all the material back to that side, get it ready for the water for this side. But the idea is to mix all the sand, the clay, and the cement all together. Okay, here we go. We're going to start mixing this up dry. Bringing it all forward, taking it right down to the bottom, get the sand and the cement and the clay all mixed up really good, like so. Okay, now we'll bring it back this way. Mixing it up nice and smooth here. The smoother you make this, and when you're mixing it with the water, it'll be a lot easier and it won't lump up too bad for you. Now you can see how it's all come together. There. Now we're going to start adding the water, so I'm going to go back to that end of the wheelbarrow. Always use this end of the wheelbarrow. Okay, now what we're going to do is we've got a 5-gallon bucket of water, and what we're going to do is put about 2 gallons in this guy right now. About like that. We can always add more later. And here we go with our mix. Just a little bit at a time, going all the way to the bottom. That way it kind of creates a toe, just like this. Yeah, it's starting to tighten up. This is probably the hardest part of the mix. Looks like we're ready to add just a little more water. Remember now, just a little bit of water at a time from now on. Push her down. Like this is going to work out just right. Probably used about 3 gallons of water there. Getting all the lumps out of it. Looking good. Almost there. I think we have it. And as soon as you're through mixing with the hoe, you put it in a bucket of water and you clean it up like that. Then you don't have to worry about any mortar building up on it. A shovel, and you wet it down, because you never want to put a dry shovel into that. Otherwise it'll all stick to the shovel and it won't slide off and go on the mud board. Now we're going to go to break, and as soon as we get back, we'll get ready to start laying some block.